Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald with Legacy PAC and Veterans for Trump. I'm here with Sandy Smith, who's a congressional candidate. How are you today, Sandy?
I'm great, Stan. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for coming on. So President Trump and our firm endorsed Sandy last cycle. We plan on doing that again. So we're going to make that official today, but we want our viewers to get to know her a little bit for those of you who haven't yet. Sandy, can you tell new voters or new viewers a little bit about your background?
Absolutely. Well, first off, I'm a very proud Marine mom. My daughter served in the United States Marines. My father was in the Air Force, and my husband's family and his father, they were all in the Army. A matter of fact, his dad was an original 13 of Delta Force. So we are a very proud military family, and we want to do everything we can to stand up and fight and protect and get the veterans the stuff they need, and our service members. We did just see a news release. They revoked the vaccine requirements. That was great for servicemen that received dishonorable what do you call it, discharges, and issue marks on their records. So hopefully they can get those all fixed correctly and removed. So that's great for military. I'm a mom. My son just graduated from college, one of the oldest military universities in the country. My husband and I, we do farming. We have a 137-acre farm that we have row crops. We also have a small ag farm that has livestock on it. We also run a construction company. So when we feel firsthand when the economy is in the condition it is right now, how bad it can be for American families.
I think you answered part of my next question. Some of the issues that are important to you and your constituents in your district, what are some of the ones you'll be highlighting throughout your campaign and what you intend to work on in Congress?
Well, I think one of the biggest things right now is protecting our Second Amendment rights. It's under attack. A matter of fact, Biden signed an executive order basically making 4 million Americans go from being law-abiding citizens to non-law-abiding citizens by revoking the pistol arm brace on like AR-15s and things of that nature. We need to protect that because we know that's the only thing that's keeping us from going full-blown socialism. So that's important. We always have to protect life. I believe life begins at conception. We also need to protect the families. I mean, moms and dads are struggling, trying to put food on the table and keep a roof over their family's head. In addition, they're seeing their children being indoctrinated in our schools. So we need to make sure parents are the ultimate decision makers when it comes to their child's education, and that we do not allow the indoctrination of the CRT programs in our school. So there's a ton of stuff. And of course, our economy, we need to have a balanced budget. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have to live on a balanced budget. I can't just spend everything I want.
Most people, yeah. So touching on the Biden administration and Democrat policy, the rule of law, I believe that the rule of law is under attack and being abused and has been ever since the Russia hoax and even before then. But most recently, it's been well reported and acknowledged by President Trump that he's being threatened with indictment. What's your take on all this, and what would you do to help push back in the future?
Well, I'm going to say this. The Biden regime is turning our country into a third world banana republic when they utilize the DOJ to go after their political opponent. We all know this is a vendetta they've had for many, many years, and it's terrible. And if we do not do anything and we allow them to proceed and persecute and perp walk President Trump on these faked up charges, I'd say what they are. I mean, if you look at them, some of the things that they're claiming are past statute of limitations. And a matter of fact, I was reading something today, and Hillary Clinton, I think, had a finance campaign charge issue against her. Bill Clinton paid, I think it was $840,000 to keep some lady hush hush during his issue. And now we're going to go after something with President Trump that they know is unfounded, untrue, and has no legs to stand on. But, that's what we get when we're dealing with these Soros funded DAs. So That's why us America First folks need to get out there. We got to work hard and we got to show up and vote in 2024.
Well, there you have it. And we are officially announcing your endorsement for 2024. So we'll get that out shortly. And Sandy, how can people from across the country find you to support you?
They can go to any social media platform. My handle is Sandy Smith NC, or you can go straight to my website, which is sandysmithnc.com. And don't forget to click on that donate button, because every dollar counts. $5 gets me a yard sign, and every dollar counts, especially when the Democrats have their machine coming after you.
And make it monthly. So $5 or $10 a month will help Sandy get past the next cycle.
Absolutely. A cup of coffee.
Thank you for your time, my friend, and we'll get that endorsement out. And
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much. And I want to tell you, I appreciate everything you guys are doing for our veterans. God bless you guys.
God bless you too, Sandy. Bye-bye now.
Hi everyone, this is Angie Wong and I'm president of Legacy PAC. I just want to thank all of our followers. We're close to 100,000 followers on Facebook, and we've only been around for a few short months. So thank you again. I'm going to ask you for your continued support leading up to 2024. Please donate to legacy-pac.org. That's legacy-pac.org. Thank you, and we'll see you on the campaign trail.
So we know the issues, we know about energy, we know about the border, we know Joe Biden doesn't know what he's doing. We know all that, we get all that, but why do this? Why do this here tonight with Legacy PAC? Because there's a whole lot of people who have the passion to save this country who need help getting off the ground.
The purpose of Legacy PAC is to save America. That's our mission. That's what we really want to do, because America is worth saving.
We support the next generation of conservative leaders. We just want good, solid patriots. They're not embedded in the establishment.
I am a political outsider. By trade, I'm a cybersecurity engineer. Okay, so this is my first run in politics. We need more conservative Republicans standing up and fighting for the Constitution.
We're an America First PAC, and we want to promote and help our up-and-coming candidates, and we're going to be holding the line for President Trump.
I joined the Army at 17 years old. My first day at my first unit, which was 25th Infantry, was September 10th, 2001. So the next day was 9/11. And I spent about a total of a decade between Iraq and Afghanistan in country. So my country means everything to me. When I realized that if people like myself who don't want to be politicians don't start stepping up and taking these seats, that nothing's going to change, then I said, okay, I'll do it.
Who deserves to lead the people of this country more than those who serve this country? So I'm behind every one of them. So let's make sure we get more veterans into power. I'm all for it.
Remember why you're involved. We have to make sure people remain humble and not engage in self-glorification. You are here for one reason, and that is to save the country. Period, end of story.
And for those candidates who are looking uphill and wondering how, keep your head down, focus on the target, and outwork everybody. And I promise you, you're not gonna lose. You're either gonna win on election night or you change the game on election night. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much, Legacy PAC.
Thank you, Legacy PAC.